In our MAXQDA project, the coding stripes show us where and which codes have been assigned to our documents. But how can we now look at all the coded segments for a topic at once? It's easy using the list of retrieved segments. If I activate the documents in my document system and then activate some codes in the code system, the list of retrieved segments shows all the segments from the activated documents that have been assigned the activated codes. The segments are sorted by the documents in which they appear. By default, the favorite variables of the corresponding documents are also displayed here. Via the settings, I can also sort the list of retrieved segments by codes or the weighting of the coded segments. If comments have been added to individual segments, they are displayed in the right sidebar, and I can now edit these comments by double-clicking them. The comments sidebar can be toggled on and off via the speech bubble icon. When I click on the coding stripe to the left of a coded segment, the document browser automatically jumps to the original location in the document. With the grabbers, I can now adjust the length of the coded segment. I can also move the coded segment by dragging it onto another code in the code system. By right-clicking on the coding stripe, coded segments can also be deleted. If I double-click on a code in the code system, an interactive table opens, listing all coded segments. So much for simple retrieval. If we are now interested in more complex issues, for example, thematic intersections in our material, then we can take a closer look at these relationships with the complex coding query. The complex coding query can be found in the Analysis tab. I can now go ahead and drag the codes I want to examine into this window. In addition, I can select whether I'm interested in the intersection of codes, in overlaps, or in the proximity of the codes to each other, to name just a few possibilities. After clicking Start, the retrieved segments list will display all the instances where the codes friends and family and childcare intersect in our material. The Reset Coding Query button in the Analysis tab can then be used to reset the segment search. The Analysis ribbon also offers further options for the analysis of coded text passages. For example, we can use the Compare Cases and Groups function to perform cooperative analysis of cases and groups. The results are displayed in an interactive quote matrix.